Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. You're welcome to today's class. You're welcome to today's class. We are still on the course Psych 101, General Psychology. Say PhD. Psychology. Thank you. Hello. All right, so in our last class, we discussed in detail the developmental stages in a child, right? I think that's where we discussed the prenatal and what? Natal. Where exactly did we stop? In the postnatal. Where exactly did we stop? Where did we stop? Maternal distance. Where? You don't know where we stop. Where did we stop? So nobody knows. This way I don't know. I'll start from anywhere I like. You don't know where we stop. As a student that is prepared for this class, you should know where we stop. So if by now you don't know where we stop, I don't know.
Stop at physical.
So what?
Physical.
There are so many physical developments. So which one? Huh? Where? Stage 3 of what?
Early childhood.
Stage 3 of child development.
Is that where we stop or where we start? Which one?
After birth.
Is it where we stop or where we start today? Which one?
Where we stop?
So we start from where now?
We're going to start
Stage 4.
3 to 10 years.
You're saying page 4. Is everything that has? Is everybody that has that material? You're saying page 4.
From my justice.
No, she's saying page 4. That is she's carrying.
Stage 4.
Okay, stage.
Yes.
I thought you said page 4. You are saying different things now.
Yeah, no.
So we are.
They are starting from stage 5.
Stage what?
Stage 4.
Have we discussed cognitive and emotional development for 5 to 6 years?
No.
And you say we'll start from stage 4.
So we are
That's what I said. Stage 4. I don't say stage 3.
Sorry, stage 3. Because we did everything 1 and 2.
So we are starting.
Stage 3.
So we'll go back and discuss stage 3. I thought you said that we stop at early childhood.
Yeah.
4 to what?
Child reflex.
4 to what? See, this sounds funny, but it's not a good sign.
No, that's not at.
For real.
It's because I'm not
Those apart, it's not a good sign. It shows that you don't study. Yes, that's the truth.
Just go to that stage.
For real, yes. And the exam is fast approaching. It's not a good sign at all. For you not to even know where we stop. It's not a good sign. Please, everything is not play, please. Let's be serious, please. It's not a good sign at all. For real, bro. So if you start failing, know where your failing is from. Nobody is. Know where it's coming from. That you are not studying. It's not good at all. Please do something about that. You should know where we stop. But if somebody that studies, that know where the lecturer has stopped in class. Because if you actually studies, and you get to that place where the lecturer did not teach you, you will be able to know that this is the lecturer did not talk about this because you are studying. If at this point you don't know where to stop, it means you are not studying this course, and it's not good for you. All right, let's look at stage 3, early childhood, 4 to 6 years. So as early childhood is a period of significant work, cognitive, social, and emotional development. Here now, at this stage, the child develops their language skill, learn to cooperate with others, and begin to develop their sense of what? Identity. You begin to develop their sense of what? Identity. This is stage you ask them, what is your name? The child will tell you, my name is so person. True of us? Yes. The child will be able to say their name, even though there are some at 3 years they can do that. There are some even at 2 years they can do that. But basically, by standard at this level, they be able to do what? Their identity. In fact, at this time, some people tell you their father's name, their mother's name. Am I correct? Yes. Some people go to the sort of telling you where they come from, depending on the background and the type of training the parents. There are some that the parents don't even teach them things like that. If you're looking at, if you ask them what is their name, because their parents are not talking about such thing. Am I completing? Yeah, even if their parents don't tell them anything about it at that stage, as they grow up, they will normally know that. But with time, there are people that at this level, they will even know their father's name, know their mother's name, know where they come from. Yes, even though they don't know the meaning. They don't know the meaning of they just know that their father told them, I came from so, our village is so place. They just mention one name. They will not even pronounce it well. But at least they will say it because their parents discuss such thing with them. Am I communicating? So there are some things a child can pick up on his own as he's growing, but there are some things you as parents can teach them. You know, you are so person, you are from our village is so. Our grandmother's name is so. They were saying it, but they don't even know the people. They're just saying what their parents do, and it's important because God forbid all these people that they will show on national TV that they are missing. You see someone that is 5 years asking them their name, they won't even know their name. That one is even the worst. Where are you from? They won't even know. There are children that knowing their father's name, their mother's name, and where they came from has actually saved them. Am I communicating?
Yes.
So these things are important. Alright, so this is basically what happened at this stage. So let's go down deeply into the physical development that takes place and emotional cognitive development that takes place at this stage. Now, remember this is from 4 to 6 years, early childhood. Now, at the beginning of this early childhood, from 4 to 5 years, you see the child now refine their gross motor skills, such as jumping and kicking what? Football. True of us, you see them now, they can kick what, and they can jump around. Unlike when they were 2 years, they are even struggling to even a year, struggling to do what? Walk. Now they can actually what, jump around. Everything is now they are refined. They can do what? Even though they don't even know what they're playing, they just be doing it. You can't even receive ball, they hit it. They're playing. I'm not coming. There's some people that use and 4, but they're playing they're playing what? Football. Alright, so now you see the later part of this early childhood, 5 to 6 years, you see the child developing. Of course, their motor skill is now more refined, and you start seeing them using a lot of things like scissors. They can use something like scissors, so they can even use pencil. Start writing, drawing whatever they see, or they are, even though they don't know what they're drawing, but they can handle pencil and see them, writing A. Am I communicating? All those ones they were writing at their PG, drawing A for like 2 months. You see them now, they can now do it comfortably and start even some at this level now say will start using writing words on their own, maybe 2-letter words, 3-letter words on their own comfortably. Good. Things like that. I'm not communicating. So this is what happened at this what? The physical development you start seeing. Now, in the cognitive and emotional aspects, this is taking place simultaneously. You start seeing the patient. The patient has already entered my mouth. Everybody is not patient now. You start seeing the child. 4 to 5 years. The child begin to develop their problem solving skills, such as using logic to solving a word problem. 5 to 6 years, they begin to develop emotional regulation, and here you see them trying to recognize and manage their what? Emotions. Trying to recognize and manage their what? Emotions. Now, what happened at late childhood and adolescence? So let's look at stage 5. Stage 5, late childhood and what? Adolescence. Late childhood and what? And adolescence. 11 to 19 years. So here now, this is a very, it's a period of,
Stage 4.
I jumped stage 4.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Did I?
Yes.
Child. Child. Child.
Stage 4, 7 to 10 years. Middle child.
Okay. It's almost the same, but let me focus on the what differences, okay? This is, thank you for that. This is the middle what? Child is 7 to 10 years. This shows you are following, but my fear is that after following you go home, stop. And come back empty. I don't know. Let the following continue, even when you go home, and come back better. That is the meaning of what? Progress. Come back better. But each time we start a class, you look as if you are everywhere is empty. But once we start again, you start following. Once we stop, you go back again. I don't know what is taking. I find out what is doing that thing to you. No, middle child. Say what? So middle child, this is 7 to 10 years. 7 to 10 years. 7 to what? 10 years. Let's just go straight to the what? Physical development. 7 to 8 years, you see the child, of course, the child will start, those whose parents have a bike or bicycle. You see them, they start learning how to do what? Ride a bicycle. And they will fight yourself if you don't buy them bicycle. Especially if they are friends in school, you discuss bicycles and they come back home, they will deal with you until you buy them what? Bicycle. Am I communicating? So maybe if you take them out maybe for shopping or just to go and flex, and maybe you go to one maybe ShopRite to just go and eat, buy rice, or just go and hang out, get ready and go home, manage the little money you have. Once they see all this their car or see their bicycle, they'll embarrass you. Daddy, bicycle, and if you say leave it, they'll start crying. It's bicycle or nothing else. So you if you're not careful, you use their school fees and buy the bicycle. Use their school fees and buy a bicycle. After buying a bicycle, when they raise you start looking up and down where to get that school fees. The point I'm making is that here you see them, participating, even participating in different sports apart from playing what? Football. As in they are a lot of things about them. Their motor skills are now more what? Refined. Am I completing? No longer playing and falling, or playing, or maybe there are some that once you pass them at that age, maybe 3-4 years, all they know is to. That's all. But at this stage now, they know that football can be played here. Two of us.
Yes.
You now start, okay, it's like this. Okay, you can actually know. Am I complicating? Because they watch all these things in the what? Telly, and they're not trying, they're not sharpening, making their skills to be what? More refined than those at 4 to 5 years and 5 to 6 years. Am I communicating?
Yes.
Alright, so now these are under what? Physical what? Development. Now you start seeing them using appliances or even like computer. Some even start writing with pen. Two of us at this stage, the issue of pencil will stop. Two of us, you see them using what? Pen. In fact, if you keep forcing them to use pencil, they I don't know if any of us here are witness. They want to use pen. They don't want to use pencil again. Am I communicating? Yes. Your work is good. Then computer, if you have access to computer, laptop, leave phone for now. Things like computer, teaching them some skills in Microsoft, okay? Like typing, am I communicating? Like typing, even code itself, some things, not phone for now. Because sometimes that's how you expose them to phone that too early, apart from distraction and a lot of things that you may not be able to control. You may not be able to do what? Control. So, and his laptop can limit them to some extent. And at the same time, before they even finish, of course, you keep keeping them busy with one program or the other in the laptop. They don't have time for phones because they are struggling to solve the problem you gave them on their laptop. The part of them, not just to don't give them laptop and disappear. They just be playing the game up and down. Just try to follow them up. Try to they'll start from even typing. Then from typing, as they grow up, you go over to design of. These skills are important. These skills are very important. Even as students, even in secondary school, if they have these skills, they can even be fetching their smartphone money. Two of us. After school, they can go home and be doing one or two things for people, and they'll get paid. It's not. So all those skills are very important. There are a lot of skills you can even learn using your laptops without even involving yourself with anything phone. Now, let's look at what happened emotionally. So let's look at the cognitive and emotional development. Of course, their problem-solving skill will do what? Will be deepened, more developed. And they can now solve more complex problems. See, keep your children busy. Soon, some of you have children here. Now, some don't have yet. Some are about it. Some will tell them, some will still tell them like 30 years. I say some, 30 years. Some 30 years. Some 20. Some 20. They are nothing God. They are nothing like God for people. It's a decision. With time, people's decision change. Yes. People's priority change with time. Yes. So it's not an issue of God for me. People's priority change with time. There are people say that there are some female that will grow up and they will tell you, nah, marriage should wait first. It's a decision. I've seen many of them. It's not that they are not seeing who to marry, but they say marriage should wait first.
Yes.
You don't know the person. You don't know the person's experience in life. You say marriage should just wait. Some will tell you I'm not marrying. Will you kill them?
No.
It's their choice. Some say I'm not marrying. Please let them just. Maybe when they get to 30, 40, they just go and adopt. I've seen people like that.
It's almost maybe those without.
They like glory. You say
I'm saying that. That's why I say that choices differ as you age, as people grow and as people get exposed. As you are now, hello, some choices you're making are maybe because you are even struggling to eat. You don't know who you are fully until you have what it takes. So that person you are showing when you have what it takes is who you are. Who you are, what you think you are. Now you may do like this, you are a holy girl. Maybe because you are not even seeing anything.
glory.
Hello. So who you are is when you are in the realm of affairs, you are in position of authority, you have the money. Just a word from you can take somebody to the grave. Just a word from you, just a word. You have what it takes. Who you are at that point in time is who you really are. That's your person. Who you are now is just because we confine you here. We say we should wear school uniform. You wear it, you stay one place. Hello. That you may not even know who you are. There are some things we standing here teaching you, maybe seeing about you. You may not even know. You may not even know. Hello. Let's continue, please. So choices differ. Choices differ. There are people that have seen. They have seen. Let me not go far. Let's continue.
What did you see?
Prophet.
All right. So
Glory. I don't think they go to
all right. So let's look at 9 to 10 years. Of course, the emotional regulation will be more powerful. And the child will now start recognizing and managing their emotions in social situations. You now see the person now. The person can now say, okay, when to react and when not to do what? To react. If I react now, this may happen, this may not happen. Let me just wait. Let me just calm down. You know? Let me just leave it. Let me just. If you get to that level of controlling how you act, react, talk in a particular situation, maybe their mother is there, they wanted to beat their younger one, but their mother is there, they will go. But when they were younger, whether their mother is there, they don't care. You beat me, right? You go and beat me back. Why? You don't say whether the father is there or the mother is not there. It's not his business. But at a stage you want to beat, you look at the father. You do like this. He will now start planning on when to deal with you. Have you not seen that he's beginning to control certain things, regulate what his or her reaction, when to act and when not to act. When the mother goes to market, you go and close the door and grab the younger one and remind him or her of what he did that time when the mother did that. But this is what he was fully doing without even sending anybody. And they will fight, cry, even when the father and the mother were there. So that's what I'm trying to make. So you can recognize and manage their emotions in social situation. And this happens within this stage. You see, this 9 to 10 years, 11 years, they beat their younger ones like man. They don't care. Especially when they are alone with them. But when they now grow up, they now see the need to take care of my younger ones. Now, stage 5. Late childhood and adolescence. So this spans from 11 years to 19 years. So what happens here? Here, of course, language skill is improved because they learn to navigate complex social relationships and begin to develop their sense of identity. Now, physically, between 11 to 12 years, you see them. They will experience, of course, now at this stage, their growth rates. It's somebody that you didn't even know that will grow at all. We have height. You start seeing person. One lanky thing like that. You see them, they will grow tall, very lanky, and slim. Their neck will be like this. But with time, when they now get to like 20, they will start adding weight. I don't know if you have witnessed that. Yes. I witnessed that with my youngest sibling. Wow. These are children that we are rolling on the floor, on the ground. I was like, would they even grow at all? I went to school and came back. What thing? What thing? If you see their neck will be like this. And some, their skin color will start changing. A lot of things will start changing. I'm not competing. Yes. But when they now come to like 19, 20, you start seeing they now start adding flesh and now becoming those that will now develop much muscles will start developing. Those that will develop big the fatty bonbons will start becoming for them. Am I competing? Yes. So this is what happened at this stage. So you experience growth what? You are not looking at our cost material. Growth what? Growth what? Sport, right? So here again, they start developing their secondary sex what? Characteristics. Their voice will start becoming deepened. And some will start developing hairs in different parts of their body. True of us. And are becoming small boys are becoming boys, guys, right? Yes, the small girls are becoming females will start developing what? Breasts, right? So they will as early as 11, 13, but 15, 16 is becoming more pronounced. True of us. That if some will start seeing their period as early as possible. True of us. So at this point, you don't tell them not allow a man to see your pants. No. Be open. Tell them the truth. Because they may not see your pants and you see become pregnant. True of us. So when they were small, you can talk about pants, but now be open. Tell them the main thing. Close your leg. Am I communicating? Yes. Do that sweet thing at the right time so that you will not come back here and start.
I don't know the sweet thing.
Hello. So the point I'm making is that you tell them about early exposure to sex. Am I communicating? Yes. And early adolescent pregnancy, okay? You tell the boys to be careful what they do. Make friends, there is how do I put it? You learn a lot by mixing up, okay? You learn a lot by mixing up. Your opposite sex, it should not be everything you see about your opposite sex is how to go to bed. A lot of things you can learn from each other. You can, from having good friends around you, you can develop what it means to have respect for the opposite sex, and also know what it means to have a strong bond, as it's develop, know what it means to be. You know, there's some people don't even know what it means to have a relationship. Am I complicated? Some people don't know what it means. To them, it's not about going to club, going to bed, having sex morning and night, and that's what they understand about what. That's what they understand, okay? So early teaching them all these things we help them to understand. Their orientation will change. The orientation you give them at home, you want to know who their friends is. And if they go and bring a guy, their fellow guys, they say, no, I want to see your female friends. I want to know who your female friends are. Hello? I want to know who your female friends are. Not your male friends. That one is normal. I want to know who your female friends are. Very important. For the ladies, yes, I want to know who are your male friends. Show me your male friends. I want to see them. So those ones that are hiding, they will not go, because it's in the darkness that bad things happen. True of us.
Yes. Even the light.
Huh? Is it what?
Even the light, back to the happening.
See, listen carefully. Listen carefully. Anything I'm saying here is for sane people. I'm talking about the same people. What we are discussing here is for not this is not a psychiatric hospital. We talking about people that are still mentally okay. These are people I'm talking about now. Hello?
Hi.
The people that still have conscience, and their mental health is still stable. These are people I'm talking about. Most people you see on this nonsense, they are damaged. You know, if go to their trace their history, some are damaged. Greater percentage of them are damaged. Some may be damaged from their home. Hello? I know what I'm saying. Most of these people you see, and people will take them as their role model, most of them are damaged. That they don't even care again whatever they're doing is taking them. They don't care. Most people are damaged. Maybe damaged from a relationship, past relationship. Maybe damaged by seeing what their father and their mother are doing. So maybe they even be damaged by their uncle, that she was sitting on their laps when they were tender. Damaged are damaged. So most of them are damaged already. That needs serious therapy. But they will not come because this is the time for chasing clouds. Because they know that they have the idea that it's when you are doing nonsense, people, you get views. And also, they are already damaged that, but they are doing it in the street, not normal. So if they now come to TikTok, come to all those things, and they are doing it, they make more money. So why won't they do it then? Understand where I'm going to. But watch, most of them, when they finally get their self back, they go and start debating those things. I'm telling the truth. So most of them are damaged. If you see such things, they are damaged. So it's not what to use for comparison. What we are doing here is for same people that are still okay, mentally okay. You think that somebody is mental, it's only when the person is bad on the street. No, it goes beyond that. It's not about getting on the street and eating from one dump. No, someone can be properly dressed, but the person is damaged. It's mentally unstable. Hello? And so please, don't bring such analogy here. We are talking about people that. So, I said that it's in the dark that bad things happen. It's when they start hiding. Have you noticed that most young girls can freely, or most young boys can freely, they are these friends. They are always this friend in most of the family, there's always this friend that will freely go to their house, opposite sex, and play with the whole family, and they will fight and they will go home. They are friends. There's always that friend opposite that will always be free in their house. Even your mother will go and call him for me. Let me come and help us, and they are free. Why? Then there's that one that is you don't want the parent to know. And if that one say I want to pursue him, don't come and don't come. Why? Why? These are people they do bad things at the back, or they are planning to start doing bad things with time. But other one they are free playing. Hello. So let's continue. So the point I'm making is that you should check on your where. In as much as you are doing that, also because at this level, at this stage, they want to be alone. They feel that they are big boys, they are big girls. So remember that. They will fight you. At this adolescent stage, they will fight you, especially when they notice that you are blocking them to reach that they want to be. They will feel that they have arrived. You tell them that they do nothing. These are set of people that adage that says that what an elder sit down, see one sitting down. Even if he climbs, he will not sit. Because to them at that point they have arrived. Anything you are stopping, they are saying nonsense. So in as much as you are trying to, at the same time, understand that whatever they are doing, they think that they have arrived. So try to help them out because they need help. Hello? So the point up there is that they will start. Okay, another one from 30 to 19 years. That is purely that is adolescent. You will see them. They will start the issue of managing their emotions and everything. Yes, they will manage it better because they are now wiser to compare with when they were what? Children. Okay. Now that at this point now they will now knowing the good and the bad and start distinguishing what the good and the bad. You don't even need to tell them. Any calculated step you make, they know. True of us. If you look at them, the way you look at them, they will know. As a lady, the way I look at you now, you know exactly. You know what I'm asking for. True of us. Yes. If the eyes is genuine, you know. True of us. If the eyes is lazy, something else behind it, you know. True of us. Even without being told. Even without being what? Told. Okay, let's look at. We are done with childhood. So let's look at adolescence stage of human development proper. Let's look at adolescent stage of human development. Let's look at adolescent stage of human development. So what happens is this stage is, this stage is very, very critical. You don't guide them well here. Sorry. Before you will regain them again, if at all, they will come back again. That will be when life has beaten them blue, black, red. Majority when they have already been destroyed. That is if they have had the opportunity to still come back. Am I competing? So that's why here it's very, very important to do what? It's not the time to say this man. Of course, at this stage, they will show you, in fact, they will be aggressive, number one. And secondly, that small boy you tell sit here, you sit, will not sit again. That small boy you say, come here, you come. Sometimes you say, come here, look at him. And go. That small boy you say, go and watch play, he watch play. Mom, you know, mommy, please now, please. Wait it. If you talk 10, you talk 20 for the girls. Hello? And if you're not careful, depending on how you have lost your respect before them as their parents, they may even beat you. You know, some parents actually lose their respect. Where the children are. Depending on what you do. Hello? When you start as a woman, as a mother, listen carefully. When as a mother, you start cornering your children, telling them things against their father, you think you are losing your respect. The day they will deal with you, you say, I thought we are the same boat. Am I complicated? Then you start teaching them how to lie, how to attack people, how to do certain things. Don't worry. You think you are grooming them. No. The day they will turn towards you. Then you now understand what you have created, the monster you have created. Hello? So at this point, you give them be firm at the same time, be considerate. Understand what is going on in their life. That what they need from you is guidance, okay? It's no longer, you may want to go and beat, they will beat it out of you. Why now? Okay, now. Hello? Alright. So, yeah, let's look at their physical development. It's characterized by rapid growth and development. So we look at it under the following. Number one is puberty. Puberty. You are aware of this one now, right?
Is it poverty or puberty?
Puberty. You are aware of this one now, right? You are aware of this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what happens here is that
Sorry, sir.
hello?
No, sir.
Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so alright, so the onset of puberty marks the beginning of what? Adolescence. So here now, there are some changes in their physical appearance. I described it, right? Even in the development of secondary sex what? Secondary sex what? Characteristics. I have explained them. So they are nothing to talk about here again. Even growth spurts, the way they will just grow fast. You be like, it will look as if you turn like this and turn back. They have what? Grow. Even those you see, you think that they will be short. You'll be amazed. In fact, during this stage, you know those that will be short and those that will be what? Tall. Hope you know. Are you aware? Under normal cycle, at this stage, those that will be tall, they will grow pimp and be lanky. In most of the cases. If you see those giants you see today, watch. If you know their history, when they were 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, you see the very lanky foot. Their neck will just look like a antelope. They will be like this. With time, they will now start adding weight, flesh, and other things, and they will now balance. But those that will not grow, I don't know what.
Is it that it's all this flesh? That means sometimes stages or what?
Okay, you ask if flesh is like, you thought it's by the food you eat. Okay. No, actually, there is a genetic and environmental interplay. There's an interplay. It's not solely genetic, but it's rooted in genetics. It's rooted in what? Genes. That's the roots first. but it's not solely on it. If you don't eat well, you may have a stunted growth.
Yes, like this.
Am I committing? But there's no way someone that doesn't have it in the gym for that height. You like one person. The person that don't have it, that height or whatever in the gym, you like one person. It will remain someone that is not someone that have the gene for. You like give the best of the best. Nothing will happen. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But someone can have a solid growth without even when yes is in the gym, but because of the person's environmental exposure, not eating well and other things.
So there are people that even when they eat well,
I think that's what I just said now. That one is purely genetic issue. It is in their gene. There's nothing you can do about it. There are people that no matter what you do, they don't have that. Do anything like keep them in, they remain the way they are.
I used to hear
Glory.
Whether fat or whether oil. Okay. Can you listen to yourself? Hello? Can you listen to yourself? You said that the person did not add because the person doesn't have fat in the body. Even after eating everything he eats. So that fat, where is it coming from? They are trying to explain the gene. The genetic. That's what I'm trying to explain. How can you say that someone that has been eating a lot of things did not add because he has no fat? You are explaining the what? The genetic. They don't know what they are explaining. I don't know if you know, because the person that is eating well, eating all those things, would have been eating what fat and what oil and what to give him that fat. Two of us, but it's not working. But there are some small things they will eat them. Huh? You don't like the way you are. The way you are is a gift.
Glory,
the way you are is a gift. Hello? This is a group that many people are trying to get. Many people are spending millions on gym every year to be like you. Many people wake up by 4 a.m. and be running the streets to be like you. Life no balance. I hear. What do you like? Hello. Alright, so let's continue, please. So I was watching now. So let's look at. So adolescents experience rapid. Listen carefully. They experience rapid growth spurt, with boys growing an average of 3 to 4 inches per year, and girls growing an average of 2 to 3 inches per year. Their brain, we also have the development there. Adolescents have marked significant brain development, particularly the prefrontal cortex. Have you done nervous system in your physiology?
Yes.
Of course, you know the sort of the brain, all right? Yes. So we have the prefrontal cortex.
Yes.
The head. Tell us. Where?
The nervous system.
Cranial cavity.
The nervous system.
Nervous system.
Yes.
I call you. I'm talking nonsense. You don't look at the nervous system.
Yeah, it's there now. It's the nervous system. Cranial cavity is the nervous system.
Where? What is the nervous system made up of?
The cranial of the nervous system.
What do you know?
Brain and spinal
Victor is busy. Generalizing everything. Go speak now.
So brain and spinal cord.
And every other organ.
And every other organ in the nervous system.
Alright, so this place, this is
Please tell us now.
It's the nervous system.
Hello. tell you.
I need anatomy.
I should tell you.
I don't need that.
Nah, man.
Nervous
system, psychology.
At this thing, you should wrap in it now. Stand up and wrap it. Tell me the part of brain. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, no.
Scatter it for me now. No. You say I should tell you again.
No, it's perfect.
I was waiting for you to stand up and scatter it for me.
Yes.
But you are telling me which part, this part don't it, this part don't it. That what I was expecting you to talk about. You are telling me to tell you what. Anyway, is responsible for what? This part is responsible for the decision making, planning and what? Impulse what? Control. For decision making, planning. Anytime you want to make a decision or planning to do anything you want to do, whether good or bad. Hello. Anytime you want to trying to take a decision or planning to execute something, whether good or bad, this part of the brain is responsible, okay?
Yes.
So, apart from the physical development, let's look at the cognitive development. Here, that's what is called formal operational thinking. Here now, the ability to think out of the box will set in, okay? The ability to think out of the box will now set in. You start reasoning, abstract thinking, not just about what you are told and how you are told it should be done. You now start reasoning. That's why sometimes, as an adult, there are some things we expect to do what? Do without being what? Told. That's why sometimes if you fail to do all this, you will ask, are you still a baby? Have you ever been has something been said to you, either by your parents or your guidance? Are you still a baby? Yeah, must I tell you everything? But there are some things you expected on your own to think, using it out. Like here in this class now. You are in the class, the body is not clean, and you're waiting for class to come. And you're waiting for a lecturer to come. Your class is not, even though the person that sweep did not sweep it. And you enter your class, everywhere is messed up. Listen carefully. Everywhere is messed up. And you have a lecture by 9 a.m. and you'll be here since after 8. And this whole place is messed up. And you go quietly, clean one part of the class and sit down there. I am waiting for the lecturer to come. Yes, I know somebody should sweep here. Fine, wonderful. But the person is not here for one reason or what or the other. Now, because of that because the person sweeping is not here, you now comfortably with your clean uniform, you sit down there waiting for the person to come or for lecturer to come. When lecturer enters, you'll be like, these human beings here, are they still babies? I don't know if you understand where I'm going to. So the point there is that yes, it's not your duty to do it, but you have a lecture. You have a lecture that should go to here. You don't be told that this class is in a mess. So even if we are going to report that the person that is supposed to sweep it is not doing his job, but at least we should tidy it up first. When we are done and receive our lecture, after the lecture we can go and make formal what? Report. That CEO, this person that sweep here is not doing his job. In case you people are paying in case the school is still paying this person, we are the one doing this job. This is how people that reason we act. But if you now come and sit, and if I come and I'll be like, are these people okay? And I look at nobody here is below 15 years. I'll be like, what's going on? You're supposed to know that this place should be tidy. Yes, the person is doing it not there. And other things, there are things you don't need anybody to tell you to do. And it's at this stage you start knowing. There's some, even in your family, there are some things you should know. You know that you should do in the family, even if your parents tell you to do it or not. or maybe even if they don't take, they fail to, or they forgot to tell you about it. And that's where the reasoning comes in now, because you are now mature. You are now turning towards an adolescent to adult, no longer a baby that you just be playing up and down. That's why when you fall below the expectation, the first question you'll be asked is, are you still a baby? Are you still a child?
No.
That's the first question you ask. And that's why that question. And if your parents ask you this question almost all the time, check yourself. If your parents tell you this all the time, your husband or your wife or your friend, check yourself, something's wrong. Act like an adult. That's the message. So that's what we mean by what? Formal operational what? Thinking. So here now the adolescent reason, think abstractly and reason logically. So this is what we mean by what? Formal what? Operational what? Thinking. Then also, the next thing that the problem solving ability will be more improved. The problem solving what? Ability. Here now, the adolescent will develop the problem solving skills, and with this include the ability to recognize or identify problems, then generate solution, how to solve the problem, and evaluate the what? Outcome. It's also another sign of someone that is now maturing, is now immature, at least as some of age, in your family, or even in your class, or maybe anywhere, or where you are working, or what in your school. You see, these are adolescents. Most of them can still be in secondary school. Two of us. Some may be because it's to 19 years. Some enter university at 16. Two of us. So let's say late secondary school and the early university age, early university stage, facing second year or late secondary school. That's where you see this age bracket. Am I communicating? Because now JAM has said that 68 can enter university, two of us.
Yes.
So at 68 they say still an award, adolescents, two of us. So yes, within that age, that stage, stage in the academic award pursuit. Now you now enter your class. You see your classmate fighting. Someone that has actually been mature will now look for a way to see how he can separate the fight, two of us, and if possible, find out what the problem is, solve the problem. But some will come and because he's their friend, they will go and start fighting with their friend. Even some adults do that, even like children. It's a childish. Even if the person is your friend, even if the person is your friend, your ability to separate the fight or cause the fight to be separated. Even if you cannot separate it alone, you can cause a fight to be separated by making others to get involved in it. Two of us, and if you separate it and not to separate and go, maturity is the moment that you find out what the problem is. Two of us, and I believe to even tell that to your friend that you fuck up without missing words. It's also maturity. It shows you are growing. You know. So at this stage, it's expected. It's expected that these things and adolescents should start exhibiting these things towards adults. But when you now even see an adult doing something like that, that means that one is not even adult. It's not even an adult. Neither is he an adolescent. He's just a baby. It's a baby that it's babies that behave like that. Am I confused? Why are they pointing at you? What did you do? So if they are pointing at you like that, what? Check yourself. Hello. Alright, so now also decision making abilities. Here now they begin to develop decision making skills. Especially when it comes to decision that Of course, most of the decisions is all about weighing the benefit and the what? Risk. True of us. Most is there any decision that doesn't involve weighing the benefit and the risk? Tell me. No, tell me. Is there hello? I ask a thought-provoking question now. Let's reason together. Is there any decision that does not involve weighing the risk and the benefits? Is there any? No. If there's any, let me know. Decision on whether you want to go to lecture or not. Someone that is wise, you start thinking, nah.
What if they do test?
What if they teach something that will come out an exam? You are weighing the what? The risk. And now you weigh what you're doing at home. What I'm doing now? I'll be watching film. I'll be resting.
I'll be sleeping. Enjoy my life.
Or maybe your boyfriend asks you to come over.
Yes.
You are weighing. If I go there Friday night, this man will not allow me to go until Monday morning. What if I now go there and from Satan man give us squeeze? And as I'm entering the class, he say, get out, go back. What do I do? You start weighing. You wait to them like that. After weighing, now let me go for toast. I'm not able to come. You're taking a what? The decision. Then you may weigh some human beings may see where the risk and benefit to. Now see, but I'm sure that 50K will be down. 50K will be down if I go on this journey. But squeeze highest, you give me opportunity to write again. Start weighing. Let me stay. So I'm giving you instances now. I'm not saying that I am not stamping anyone. I'm not giving you what will be going on in different people's mind. It's all about what? Risk and what? Benefit what? Ratio. To you, not missing your class will be a very, very high risk for you. But to some people, that money or the pleasure they will enjoy is what they prefer to than that one. I might somewhere say this one you say I should come. What if I don't come? What if I don't go? The one and the side chick will come. And once he calls her, she will rush, boom. You know, a lot of this, I'm bringing to the contemporary society what's happening here. We all know. Now, coming to, there are a lot of things, even in health care, even doctors want to take, before they decide on particular intervention, they weigh the what? Benefit and what? Risk what? Ratio. If medically, the risk is lower than the what? The benefit, they will do what? They will go for it. So, I've checked, there's nothing that involves decision making that has nothing to do with what? Risk-benefit ratio. You must get to that level before you can decide. And that is the best way to take a decision. You weigh the risk and weigh the what? Benefit. But at a particular point in time, what is risky for you now may not be risky for you tomorrow. True of us. Maybe your uncle said you should come to Lagos to collect your school fees. Maybe for one or the other, he could not send it. For one or the other, he said you should come and collect your school fees. And your school fees, without school fees, you will not continue the class. True of us. You now weigh the two of them. Missing lecture is not good, right? You now weigh the two of them. Lecture.
Money.
School fees. You see now, the school fees is weightier now. True of us. Yeah, because that one you do be allowed to enter class. You say, please let me miss this lecture and go and correct my work. School fees. I don't know if I'm communicating. So that's what we mean by risk-benefit what? Ratio. So here now they start developing that skill. They will now learn how to think, reason. So you see them, hello? Hello, are we together? So you see them developing their decision-making skills, including ability to weigh risk and what benefit, and to consider alternative perspective and make informed choices. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean by informed decision? Who can tell me what I mean by informed decision?
That me receiving advice from
Elders.
yes, like your decision, you not have to tell somebody.
You don't even know the elders that will advance you.
The wise elders, wise elders.
Some elders may not even know anything about what you are planning to do. So he's the informed elders. Not the wise, he's the informed elders in the area of what you want to do. Hello? He's the informed elders that are informed in that area of what you want to do. These are the people you should consult. Not every elder you see. You will advise you ignorantly and you go and make mistakes. Hello? To find out the background of the elder. Is he informed in the area you want to go? These are the people you go and ask questions based on what you want to do. Okay? If your issue is about marriage, you go to an elder that has stayed with a wife for 50 years, 60 years, and they're happy. You sit down with them, you treat him and ask him questions. He will tell you what you are passing through in this and how he has been what? Coping. Is it clear? Not this one that people that could not even stay in a marriage for 5 years. So we will carry 2 years. We will carry what is it called? We will carry what is it called? Bring lights and mark before that I'm talking nonsense. What they don't know. Hello. Yes, I have experience, but people that is in better position to advise are people that have gone there and are still there. Hello, they are still there. They've seen it all. And they are still there. These are people that can advise you properly on how to go. Even though, yes, people differ. You may not follow exactly their own path, but at least it will give you an idea of what to do, how to go about it. Let's continue, please. So what I mean informed decision is that, of course, any decision, there are some decisions you take that may not be informed. You may just take decision out of maybe just decide and start acting. That is not an informed decision. Okay? Just because of on the spot. No, you start. No. Calm down, go and think about it, okay? Think about it. Make proper consultations. And sit down, weigh the risk and weigh the what benefit. Then put everything together and come out with what decision. So at this level, you see they start developing these skills. That's what I'm trying to do what? Make. But a lot of decision the cost to do study in the what? University. True of us? Yes. Decision for cost to study in the university. Decision for a skill to go and learn is also there. Decision some of them may be faced with for women, some of them may be faced with a lot of men, those that will come for marriage, those that will come for girlfriend relationship. A lot of things are going on in their mind. They are thinking of what to do with their life. Hello? Me, how do I know?
He's there. He's into there.
Now you know.
Involved in that area.
Hello? An average girl that is 18 years. 16, 17, 18 years. And he's the male counterpart that is 17 and 88. If you need to open her head and showcase a lot of decisions she's trying to make, that boy has nothing inside. What did you just to go and just be playing around? Most of them just playing around. Am I competing? Yes. So you can't compare two of them at that stage. But a lot of things, some of them may passing through the issue of marriage. The parents are pushing her. You must marry this man. You don't mind this man. Our family will not do this one. You will cry. What do I do? She want to go to university, and that one is busy closing in, pumping money, pumping things for the mother, and once the mother is cornered, Otilo, once they corner the mother, forget it. The mother, and once she accepts trouble, even if the father refuses to accept, there will be war in that house until the father accepts. The father at the point, nah, I'm tired, I don't think what to do. Then you as a girl, you're confused. You don't want to do this. Then one useless boys in the baby are asking you again for relationship. You're confused. You don't know what. Someone that don't even have more money to buy his clothes, asking for relationship. You are confused. You don't know what to do again. It's not easy. Sometimes I pity ladies. And this is what they will see. Oh, even though the marriage itself, trouble. In fact, that's even when they came the issue now. That's even when the main trouble. We're coming. Hello. Hello. So, those that develop this, those that see, when you have people like that in your family or your children, please help them. The issue of skills, or skills on how to take what decision. Hello. Try to allow them to take some decisions. Try them. Let them fail and make mistakes. Don't force things on them. Try to teach them what to check out, look out for in trying to make a particular one, deciding on a particular thing to do. It's not about giving back to them and paying school fees. No. These are things you help them to go. Share your life experience with them. Even when nothing is going on, no. Not only when they are confused, start talking about, no. You can still say, even when nothing is going on, what you pass through, how you're able to decide on certain things. Tell them how, but the guys we are coming to you, how you're able to, these things are important. It will help them to grow. If not, the street will teach them. And if the street teach them, you do not like it. Hello? Alright, so let's look at emotional. This class is meant to stop by what time? 3:30. No, it's 4. 2 to 4.
3:30. Time 4. Oh, it's 4.
But there's no problem. You can go.
No, Sam. Teach only if you don't work. There will not be empty chairs.
She has us to come with her laptop.
You have what? I see.
Yes.
By what time?
No, 3:30.
No. This is 2 hours class.
It's 1 hour. What's the time?
You know what?
3:30.
Is that what that say? Hello? Don't worry, I will go. If you say I should go, I will go. Hello? Yeah. No problem. I will go. You will keep it.
No, they said ICT is by 3:30.
Hello?
Hello?
What did that will say?
2 p.m.
Is that what that will say?
Yes.
I'm going to show you now.
No problem, I will go, no problem.
I don't go, but you teach me that I am enjoying your class.
No. If you have class by 3:30, I will go now. If you are sure what you are saying now. But I was thinking that it's 2 to 4.
You have class. So, I am enjoying your class.
No problem. So we can stop here now. But I told you something, though. Remember? I told you.
Wait the risk.
No, wait. No, I told you basically everything. I told you to create another time. But you have not done that too. Remember, my exam, I keep saying this. Hello? Hello?
It's only English you have.
Hello, this is your
Hello? Are you kids?
my lecture materials. They are easy to understand. But I will advise you create more time. But if you cannot create more time, please, exam is for everything I've said to come out in exam. It's not the only thing I stand here. I'm telling you this from the beginning till now. For now, I've not decided about what. No quiz.
Yes.
Quiz, I don't understand.
This question normally.
So the question, have you studied all the one there? Can you answer all the questions there?
Glory.
Don't worry, more will enter, don't worry. So please, please, I beg you, please tell that. Study everything I've sent you. Study everything I've sent you. Study them. Some don't even know where we will stop today. But please, everything in that material, study it. If you can create more time, I will come and we'll discuss it. But if not, as I sit down and start setting my questions, it cuts across. I measure my questions. I measure them. Each topic have the number of questions I cover. So I cover everything in my questions. So try as much as possible for us to cover. If she is not coming, let's continue this class. But if she's coming, I will go. All right. Thank you very much. What was the do?
So I just make the announcement. On Thursday, they have last week the English lecturer said this week Thursday that if none of the public students will be coming and it's going to cancel.
It's all right. Let's start the class after.
You can use this for now. I want to tell them that we can use that Thursday for your lecture. If they like.
No. Am I communicating? Please, I want to. Don't you have class meeting? Don't you have class meeting? Control your class now. Manage your class. You are leader. Hello. Please listen to your leader. If she comes for a meeting, listen. I want you guys to discuss this and decide. I don't want to interfere. Decide. Any day you decide, let me know. I'll look at my timetable. If it suits me, I will come. If it doesn't suit me, I'll make adjustments. Simple. Is it clear? Alright, thank you very much for your attention. God bless you.